Jinping and Bill Gates recently held a rare meeting amid escalating China-USA tensions. Bill Gates is a prominent foreign business leader in China, and he represents Microsoft, which is one of the few Western companies that isn't affected by China's restrictions. Their meeting discussed AI, semiconductors, China's actions on international companies, as well as Taiwan concerns. Archaeologists just discovered a remarkably preserved 3,000-year-old octagonal sword from the Middle Bronze Age in Bavaria, Germany. This was found in a burial site which also contained the remains of 3 individuals, a man, a woman, and a child, as well as valuable grave goods. Also, the sword was still gleaming, highlighting its rarity. With the increasing tensions in North African countries, there have been more migrants and refugees all around the world. Just recently, a boat that sunk off Greece led to 500 people missing and 78 refugees dead. This highlights the need to combat people smugglers and to increase search-rescue operations in the oceans and the seas. As the war lasted longer than he expected it to, Putin acknowledged deploying nuclear weapons in Belarus, but he also stated that the only use for them would be defending Russia's territory. In response, President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine suggested isolating Russia diplomatically in order to convey the response of the international communities of the Russian invasion. Ukraine's counteroffensive is underway, targeting Russian forces in the east, including Bakhmut, but it hasn't gained significant momentum yet. Also, Cyclone Biparjoy hit the India-Pakistan border, causing a lot of damage and heavy flooding and rain. Rescue operations are underway. The International Day of Yoga is celebrated every year on June 21st, and it's a day to promote physical, mental, and spiritual well-being for a healthier lifestyle, where everyone around the world practices yoga on this day. Did you know that yoga originated in India 5,000 years ago and has since spread globally? Hi everybody, this week we're interviewing Mr. Avijit, who is working in the pharmaceutical sector in India. I really hope you enjoy.
Right. So I currently am involved in a pharmaceutical company. I'm working as Vice President Business Development and Operations. So I look after the day-to-day operations as well as expansion of the business in the pharmaceutical. Prior to this, I was working in Australia with one of the telecom companies called Telstra. Back in the school days, I was really bad in chemistry. So I always had this in my mind that I'll do something which is not related to biology or chemistry because that's not something meant for me. That's what I thought initially. I decided to do engineering. So coincidentally, as part of my engineering course, I had to do some sort of, I had to work certain hours in the industry. So I got placed with this telecom company called Telstra, where I was initially doing some technical stuff. I met a guy and we just started talking. He was into sales and all that. So he convinced me that why don't you try your hand in sales? So I got into corporate sales with Telstra at that point of time. And once I got in there, when this pharma opportunity came out, and I thought maybe, okay, let's give it a try. And I came in with the mindset that, okay, let's give it a try for a year and see how it goes. But I found it so amazing. But my advice would come from my story itself. You know, when you're kids, when you're going to school, just enjoy whatever you can. Try to learn whatever you want to. Because I've seen in my story that you don't know what you're going to be doing 3 years or 5 years down the line.
Thank you for watching, and help us get to 1,000 subscribers by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting below. Thank you, and stay tuned for next week.